Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's FearsomeFire here, and welcome to a IRL vlog thing. I don't really know what this is. Basically, I'm doing a room tour, a setup tour. People have been asking for this for a while. This is the first time I'm doing like a vlog. I'm just using my phone camera, so hopefully it's pretty good. I have a pretty good camera, but it's not like a professional one. But I decided that I should probably show off my room. I didn't really do a 30K or 40K special, but I guess this is kind of that right now. Just like a little extra thing. I know that a lot of people have been curious, so let's get right into it. So the first thing that I should probably start out with is my computer, and let me see if I can get back a little bit. I'm in my chair, but I basically have my computer here. I have my microphone, 3 Odyssey amiibos, Pro Controller, Switch, Wii U, Wii sensor bar, then a Dolphin sensor bar, the gamepad behind there, and then I have 3 monitors, and then some lighting right up here, and there's my mouse, and then under you can see that massive mess of cables. And actually, let's get to that right now because I know people are gonna kill me for this. Basically, my computer requires a lot of cords, and I was always one for cable management. I have spent hours and hours and hours of my life trying to manage this mess. But what happens with cable management is you will organize it, and then you have to change one thing, and you change one thing, and then the cables just become a mess. And I just have so many cables that I have to deal with that it's just, it wasn't worth it for me anymore. So I tried to make it like kind of organized chaos. You can kind of see under, there's a lot going on. The main reason why it's such a mess is because I have like this I have HDMI stuff so that I can connect my computer to my TV and my monitor, and then also the Wii U, which requires 6 cables. There's 4 in the back, there's 1 for the hard drive, and then there's 1 as well for the Wii U gamepad to charge that. So that's why that's so bad, and it's really, really painful just dealing with cable management. So I basically stopped trying, and I'm telling you, I tried for a long time. This is my headset. It's an Audio-Technica headset. I don't know which one. My chair, if you didn't see it that well before, there's a light behind here that I have to help light up the green screen. Up here I have a little Odyssey poster, kind of out of place, but I decided to hang it, like a little nightstand thing, not really a nightstand. Here's my bed, my closet, I have some pop figures, an E-League Boston bag. I went to E-League Boston, I live near Boston. That's a CSGO tournament, in case you were not aware. I used to play CSGO a lot. Those are my pop figures. I have some Game of Thrones ones, and then I just have some other random ones. I used to work at Toys R Us, so it was easy to get pop figures and amiibos. I'll actually talk about that in a second. But one thing that I should talk about is basically this thing. And what happened was, let me quickly explain. My old bed was like this freaking, I don't even know. This is like the cover for my old bed. And this window I had here, it wasn't really that big of a deal. I didn't really have to worry about it or anything. However, what started happening when I changed my orientation of my computer was the sunlight from this window was like glaring on my computer constantly, and it made it really hard to see what was going on with my computer. So I was like, you know what, let me just take this like massive bed sheet, which I no longer use, and just put it in front of the window. And it looks really stupid and ugly, and I should get like an actual like room darkening shade. However, I don't know, it was easy, I just like nailed it. Same thing goes with my green screen. You're not supposed to nail green screens to the wall. What happened was, Dan the man actually told me himself, he was like, yo dude, whatever you do, don't nail your green screen to the wall. But I tried so many other things, I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna nail it. And you can see there's actually 2 green screens. There's this one up here that I nailed to the wall, and then I didn't nail it, like it wasn't low enough, so it became a mess, and I tried to unnail it, but it just wouldn't work. So I was like, alright, let me just buy another green screen. They're pretty cheap, so I just bought another one, and then I nailed that one below it. So it's like a combination of 2 green screens. I also have my Wii U, my Switch case hung on the wall by a nail. Same thing with my Wii controller. Very ghetto. I don't really care. It's whatever. I already went through this stuff. Actually, let me show off my computer. I'm gonna actually probably have to get a better view so you guys can see my actual computer. Okay, guys, so here it is. Here's my computer. It's pretty freaking dope, I'm not gonna lie. At my old job that I used to work at, one of my managers was really into building computers, and he would like just build computers for fun. And he built this one, and I got a really, really good deal on it. I built my first computer, and I was planning on building my second one, However, this just happened at like the perfect time, and it was really, really nice. So I bought this from him, and that was super duper awesome. So that's my computer. It's actually really sick. If you can like see like the inside right there. GTX 1080, 16 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM, so not 32 because RAM is so expensive. Intel i7 7700K. Just like your normal, somewhat high-end specs. It's not even really that high-end anymore, but, like a year ago, it sort of was. It really, I don't even know. It's nothing ridiculous, but it's definitely pretty nice. Over here, I have this, Switch poster that I got when I worked at Toys R Us. Down here, I have some Palutena and Villager amiibos that I got for like $1 at Toys R Us. They were on sale, nobody else bought them. I was like, screw it, I might as well buy them. There's also a Red Sox, what is that? It's like a Red Sox signed David Ortiz. It's not like a poster, it's like a frame, it's something, it's like a picture. I'm actually not really into the Red Sox that much. It's just kind of like they were always there. I had it on my wall when I was younger, and then I took it down because I'm not super into baseball. I'm not super into sports. I'm somewhat into sports. If I had to pick, I follow the Boston sports just because that's like where I live. But yeah, I'm not like crazy into sports. This is my Red Bureau thing that I had from when I was very young. Like my mom put these things on, like these like baseball things on when I was like 5 years old. So it's kind of like, I don't know, a thing that I just kept on there. Never really cared. This is my TV. Hello, you can see me. The thing with the TV is I actually got this recently. I got it on Black Friday for like, I think it was like $260. It's like a 55-inch TV. And I never had a TV in my room. And I was like, you know what? Let's put a TV in my room. My plan was, like I can record stuff. I can just record gameplay when I'm like on my bed, chilling. However, I've had a lot of issues with HDMIs, and I haven't been able to use the TV as much as I wanted to. But I still use it every now and then. But yeah. So that's that. That's a TV. It's pretty nice, but it really wasn't that expensive. So now we get into the fun stuff. We have a Breath of the Wild poster thing up there, some random figures, Year of Luigi thing right there, and then the amiibos, of course. So over here, I'm actually missing two. There's two Splatoon amiibos that are coming out pretty soon. I made sure to leave room for those right there. I have a little mini fridge under that, a Chromebook, because I don't have a laptop, so I was like, I might as well buy a Chromebook. And I've actually used that quite a lot whenever I, have to, I can't do something on my phone and I'm out somewhere. That's actually come in use, surprisingly. I also used it a lot when I was finishing off my school year, so there's that. I have some portable chargers, router, and then here's the fun thing. So I built this at my school. It has every single Smash amiibo. Over here, there's a Breath of the Wild one, and then I put some other stuff behind it just because it fit. It has all the main Zelda amiibo. The thing with amiibo is that I actually originally never really, I was like the guy that, I didn't hate on amiibo, but I was never really into amiibo, and I was actually really scared of amiibo because I knew that if I would get any, I would become obsessed. And I remember one day I saw the Gold Mario amiibo. I was like, oh my gosh, it's right there. I might as well buy it. It's so cool. I'll just get one. I'll never buy another one. I bought the Gold Mario one. Then I bought the Silver Mario one. Then I bought the regular Mario one. And then I just freaking bought a couple more. And then I just went insane. And I think that's what happens to most people with amiibos. So if you want to save your money, don't buy any. I did work at Toys R Us, so I actually got a lot of good deals on amiibos and just other random collectible figures and stuff. So that's like the one good thing. I've spent a lot, but I definitely haven't spent as much as most people have, I would say. So that's a good thing. Down here we have this beauty. It's basically just an amiibo display. It's a retail one. It's actually, these can be really expensive. Some people, I think they spend like $500 for these. Like I said, I worked at Toys R Us. I've said it like 4 times. The Nintendo rep that worked at my store was really, really chill, and he basically just like took out like, there's like certain, like he had to take out the amiibos that were in there, some other stuff. He took out like the bare bone things that he had to take out, and then he basically just was like, yo, you can have it, like, here you go. So that was super duper awesome. It does turn on, it does work. I don't have the key to open it, but I like broke into it kind of. I could, if I really want to, I could buy like the key online. It's like $20 or something. But yeah, that's basically that. Most of the posters in here, like this poster's from Club Nintendo. Same thing with the Year Luigi one. But then like this poster over here, and then the Zelda one and the Odyssey one, the 2 small ones, are from Toys R Us. And yeah, So that's basically that. I think that's really all there is. There's nothing else besides that. My setup used to be, I don't know if you guys have seen like older videos like my Q&A, my setup used to be like right here. However, I decided to move it because it'd be easier with the green screen, compared to having it, like that where it was. I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. But yeah, it's pretty dope. I try to keep care of my room as much as I can. It can sometimes get messy, but I'm usually pretty good at actually making things organized. I'm not like a neat, it's weird. I'm kind of a neat freak in terms of like certain things, like my room. So most of the time my room is actually pretty organized. So I think that just about does it. This is like a 30K slash 4 here. Let me change the camera. It's like a 30K slash 40K special, or really it was just a room tour. I don't think it doesn't really have to be a special, does it? I don't know. But a lot of rambling. I feel like this is the one video where I'm allowed to ramble. But anything else? I don't think so. So yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything, then make sure to leave a comment on it. I'd love to answer your questions. Hopefully you kind of allowed you to get to know me a little bit better. I'm sorry for not looking directly at the camera. I make that mistake a lot. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this little room tour. You learned something new. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and have a wonderful day. Peace.